Hi, this is Katura with BlueNotary, and today we're talking about notarizing business documents, operating agreements, and corporate resolutions. Let's set the frame first. This is for the people preparing these documents for a business signer to take to a notary. This includes paralegals, corporate admins, or business staff. You're getting the paperwork ready. The signer takes it from there. So everything I covered today happens before the notarization, on your side of the desk. When a business signer comes to you, the document is often one of two things: an operating agreement that governs how an LLC runs, or a corporate resolution that authorizes a specific action, like opening a bank account, taking out a loan, or entering a contract. Here's the concept that matters most with any business document: capacity. When an individual signs a personal document, they're signing as themselves. But when someone signs for a company, they're signing in a representative capacity on behalf of the entity. And the whole thing hinges on whether they have the authority to bind that company. So your first prep step is to confirm that the signer has the authority. A corporate resolution usually states this directly. It's often in the document and it says, this person is authorized to act for the company. An operating agreement will name the members or managers and their powers. Make sure the person appearing at the signing is one of those people. Second, check the entity's exact legal name against state records. The name registered with the Secretary of State, not the doing business as or DBA name they use on their storefront. Acme Holdings LLC is a different legal entity from Acme, and the document needs the full correct legal name. Third, and this is the piece preparers often forget, make sure the signer's capacity is written right next to where they'll sign. It should read something like, by John Smith as managing member or as president. The signature is a name plus a role. That role is what makes the signature bind the company rather than the individual. Now, here's something you'll run into with these documents specifically. Operating agreements and most corporate resolutions don't really require notarization. They're internal governance documents. They're binding on the members the moment they're signed, with or without a notary. Notarization gets added on top voluntarily to prove the document is authentic and to lock in the date it was signed. So when your client wants one notarized, they're doing it for that extra layer of proof, not because the law forces them to. That matters because when you download one of these templates, you may find it has no notary block printed on it. Don't let that throw you, and don't let it throw your signer. A document without pre-printed notarial wording is still completely notarizable. When the certificate isn't built into the document, the notary simply attaches a loose certificate, a standalone acknowledgement or jurat that gets appended to the document. That's a standard everyday notary practice. And in a remote session with BlueNotary, the notary can add certificates easily mid-session. And here's the remote notarization note that's specific to business signings. The notary verifies the signer's identity as an individual. The notary is confirming that John Smith is John Smith. The notary is not independently verifying that John Smith is the company's president. And that's what the document's capacity language and the underlying resolution establish. So the burden is on the preparation. The document has to clearly state the entity name and the signer's role. If that language is missing, add it before the session. So for business documents, confirm authority, use the exact legal entity name, state the signer's capacity next to the signature, and remember that a missing notary block just means that the notary will attach a loose certificate. Like, follow, and subscribe if this was useful. And remember, whether you're preparing documents or notarizing them, BlueNotary.us is where online notarization happens.